Hey everybody, it's Bush Bash Video Diary Day 3. We are 2 days away from the start of production of Bush Bash. This is my first feature film. I think all of us it's our first feature film, though some of the actors have got a bit of experience. Some of the special effects team has done some stuff for features, but we've got a small crew of about 12 people in total, and definitely it's the first one where we've I was going to say pirated, but piloted our own ship, although there's definitely going to be some piracy because we're definitely making things up as we go along. We're definitely improvising. We're definitely got a very rough and ready and rough and tumble approach, which is fun and was by design. We don't want to be ultra sleek, ultra boringly efficient and have lots of documents and spreadsheets and bullshit. We want to get out there and make a movie, and we want to laugh and act and make music. So we're getting out there and we're doing it rough and ready. Really looking forward to it. That said, enormous amount of nerves for me personally. I think everyone's feeling pretty good about it, and intellectually I'm feeling pretty good about it, but just huge amount of anxiety, nerves, I guess fear, just like what if it rains, what if acting's really bad, what if someone freaks out, what if there's a problem. There's a cyclone warning up in North Queensland where we're filming. There's kind of always a cyclone warning up there, so it's kind of like, and look, if it rains, it rains. If we miss a day or two, it will be a serious setback. If we miss a week, it will be a catastrophe in terms of the film. All we can do is work through that. You know, rain is not really something you can prepare for apart from checking forecasts. There are certain scenes that can be moved indoors, but I'm sure it will look a lot worse, and it's definitely not ideal. Other than that, you don't really worry too much about rain. The importance of a shot list is really critical. So we have a script. We've made it very clear to our actors that the script is not a Bible. The script is a guideline. Obviously, we have a story that we're here to tell. We have important beats in that story. There's things that this has to happen so this can happen. This person feels this way so they can feel that way later on. That is important. But as to the actual exact dialogue the characters say, exactly how they act, exactly how they move, definitely that is not going to be set in stone. Quite the opposite. That's going to be a fluid process. So everyone's studying the script, reading, practicing some lines, discussing, though we know it's not exactly set in stone. Also, there's a shot list, so it's like each day this is what we're hoping to shoot, these scenes from the script. Shot list in a sense is almost more set in stone than the script, because it's like we definitely have to get these shots so we can edit together the story that we're here to tell. Now, improvisation is allowed perhaps to add to those shots. Let's get some extra stuff that we might want to use in the edit. Improvisation is allowed if we want to maybe take things in a slightly different direction. But the shot list becomes almost more important than the script itself. And I suppose the script is, at this point, the script belongs to the whole cast and crew. Everyone who's on this film has their ownership and their role in their character or the stuff that they're filming or whatever they're doing. The shot list, I suppose, as the director and producer, kind of becomes more my problem. So it's like we've got to make sure that this great team of people does these things every day. So I'm going to spend my evening really going over that. Technique I heard from Peter Jackson, who directed The Lord of the Rings, amongst other great projects, is that you just kind of imagine the movie playing through your head. And so I've been doing that quite a lot, imagining scenes from the movie are playing through my head quite regularly. Some of them make me laugh, some of them are scary. I either don't have the directorial skill or don't have the attention to detail, like the attention span to sit and watch like 90 minutes of a movie in my head. You won't see me sitting under a tree for 90 minutes and saying, yes, I've just watched the film that we're going to make. So lots of imaginings, lots of thoughts coming in and out. And tonight I'll go through that process more, where I read through the shot list and try and see every scene and hope we haven't missed anything. What's the most important? What's the least important? What are we asking the actors to feel? What are we trying to make the audience feel? So it's a big undertaking, 2 days out. As I said, I'm personally very nervous, but I think the general vibe is very good. Also, some merchandise designs have started happening today. So my normal day job, I'm lucky enough to be a musician for a day job, one of the lucky ones. And merchandise is a big part of making a career out of music. At each concert you sell t-shirts and CDs and all kinds of stuff. And the film will have some really cool merchandise, because like horror merch is the best, literally the best stuff ever. So that's starting to happen, starting to have a lot of fun with that. That's another creative thing that we're working on today. Merch, I guess, is both creative and financial, so that's interesting. I'll keep you posted as that process continues. For now, I'll sign off. I'll say thank you very much. Thanks for supporting the film. We're starting to get a bit of a vibe here on YouTube. See you soon.